personalized to the industry. So that's in principle what we do, and we will charge them an extra fee if they want to have more than 10 or 15 leads. That's a little bit just to sum up in big. I know it takes much more to do this, but that's a little bit the idea behind it. And I'll just to give you an understanding, we want to have the sign-up process to be handled with care.
Yeah.
And once we have everything operational smooth, then what we will be doing is we will put from the HQ. We have, I think, 23, 24 different countries. They are running pay-by-face companies, individual companies within the corporation structure, and we will implement it with the authority, of course, with the executive board in all those templates of us that we have. And from there, then we will start to exploring more horizons, and also, of course, with our intentions to explore more countries and bring more merchants on board, resellers on board. So really, I would say within the next 6 months, to get the word out when it comes to good understanding.
Yeah.
Hola, Carlos.
Carlos has landed.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Sorry about the delay. Thank you.
No
Well, I
worries.
let them
Carlos.
know
Nice
I
to
have
meet
you busy.
So that's in principle.
pretty sure
Did you hear what I was saying, Carlos, or did you just pop in?
Yeah, we're gonna have to start over. Let's start fresh. Let's so we got everybody here. We're good to go. And
Okay, good.
yeah. So
Well, Carlos, just for your benefits, I'm Dr. Michael. I'm 63, living in Spain. Been the CEO for many, many years on my own businesses. We're very successful with more than 1 million members brought in. Done our own software, programming, everything that you can imagine. And I'm on the internet now for nearly 40 years, long before some people have been born that are here. And long before people in the world didn't even know how to spell internet, they didn't even know that it existed. So I'm quite famous when it comes to giving people a good opportunity, but also giving them a hard time, because I'm a guy that's straightforward. If I say yes, then for me, where I come from, my word is it's my measurement.
Exactly.
And I'm not one of those guys that asks things and then he doesn't do it on your back or stuff. I will tell you if it's good, and I will tell you if it's not good. And some people just don't like it because straight to the face, it's not everybody's business.
Yeah.
But to me, it worked fine. And usually I go on with 99% of all people. I go on very well because I'm a team player. I love to share revenue and success with others. And I'm a good public speaker. I speak several languages as well. And here I've been appointed just about 3 weeks ago as the Chief Operating Officer for PayByFace, based, I think, upon my experience, about what I've been doing, and also working in collaboration with Ryan, who is the Chief Growth Officer, who is really responsible that I'm here.
Yep.
So, Carlos, just a quick benefit, let Ryan say hello to you, because he is a person that is doing most of the sign-up so far manually and stuff like this that we've been doing, and we want to fine-stream something, but like a layer on top of what we're already doing. That's our operational licensing system that we will be presenting today within 4 hours for the first time to our leaders.
Wow.
So, if you don't mind, just say hi to Carlos and to Jen.
Yeah. So, hey, how's it going, guys? So Carlos, nice to nice to meet you both, right? So me and Jared, I've known Jared for about 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
I don't know, 3 years, I guess, whatever. But we know each other for a little while, and we've always tried. There's certain things that we had on the table, and I think finally our alignment is fully here. We've done some things in the past, but when it comes to PayByFace, it is going to be all over the world. Period. Right? There's so much.
Everything that Jared brings us it's an experience, and I mean it. As a person, as a human being, and now as a boss. So everything's like getting us like.
I told you I'm gonna bring you into the wolf pit. I said, get ready.
Yeah.
So like Michael said, we're in multiple different countries right now. As we're working on global growth, not just the global growth, but a lot of infrastructure, right? So like automation, everything else, leads and onboarding, all that fun stuff, right? Making sure that everything's proper from a legal standpoint to the whole 9 yards. But it's luckily enough for us, right? A lot of the hard work has been done with the owner of what he's already built, right? And now it's time to go to market. That's why we're on this call and get this automation, all that stuff done. So I am the Chief Growth Officer of the company. And so my job is to make sure that the onboarding process and everything else goes smoothly, right? We want to streamline all this stuff. Obviously, with Michael's help and his experience and everything else, when it comes to programming and stuff of that nature, I'm not familiar with any of it. But I can definitely bring people to the table that can make the growth happen. But yeah, it's really what it comes down to. So I don't know exactly how much Jared has told you about the whole procedure of the onboarding.
So that's what this call is, guys. This call is kind of for me to get Jet, you, and Carlos, you familiar with one of our new clients. It's more a partnership. We're not doing a client here. We're building long-term Prosper here. And what we're doing is we're going to have them explain to you guys what they need, their goals, and their mission. And then you guys are my implementation, so I wanted you here to listen and see exactly what they need from their perspective, right forward, so there's no disconnect, and we get the job done right first time.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's go straight into this. We need to get started. We need a capture page and we need an informational page once they're captured. Once they got captured, they show their interest. The promotion on how to come, this is it's a secondary issue because first we have to set this up before we can launch the promotion, or we maybe do it simultaneously. This whole concept has just been started and being authorized by the CEO, by the company on Monday. So, I mean, this is really brand new. It will give us exponential growth when it comes to this, but it also gives us, we are not an MLM company or anything like it. So we're not looking for an MLM program, nothing. It's a two-tier recognition. That's really what it is. Sometimes only one, but it's all about basic, as we have 23 or 24 right now countries that we are actually having real companies established where we have our joint venture partners. Those joint venture partners in our business, they have exclusivity. Okay, that means they are the boss. Whatever happens, they are the ones that got from the company the IP rights assigned to their country, either Canada, like Ryan or I have in Spain, for example. So what we're doing is this whole reseller program is really done to get us out of the street. And not us in this particular case, get the people that we can capture on the internet to get them interested and get them on the street or on the internet, on their computers, to get us X amount of agents. There will be a captain there. After maximum 18 months, we will close this whole project down. Because then we have enough agents. We don't need more because our business is not getting agents. Our business is to have commercials, to have commercial guys with their business and merchants running their show and their credentials, their transactions through our network. First of all, we are much cheaper. And secondly, we eliminate by 99.95% all fraudulent transactions because of the system as such. Plus, we have gateways where we will handle it. So, I mean, we're really not a payment service provider. We are really like Uber, an experience for people that have their business. They want to have a more secure activity. And what we do is we convert your credit card into your face. So from now on, you don't need a credit card once you got this thing scanned in, and your face is your credentials. And how it works and stuff like this. This is our things, what we will be doing, following up with the reseller. But what I want from you, I don't want you to understand all what we do. Just want you to give an understanding what we are doing, so that we can put that layer on top, which is in principle nothing else like a referral program. Okay, just with that introduction, with that global reach that we have. And once we got this thing set up and we can fine tune it, we can test ride it, and we get the clear ahead from Jared and from my CEO and from myself, what we will do is we will launch it globally. This is when we all do start to make real money. Because as you know, we all have our exclusive territories. That means we make exclusive money. And our IT team, and I spoke with Jared, our IT team, that I will be incorporating, that we already have some. We have some in Hungary. We've got Jared. I got my brother, who is an absolute nerd when it comes to those things. Jared has met him. So, I mean, he's outreaching most guys, but he's so busy with his AI and stuff like this that I said, okay, don't get him sidetracked, because he's just creating something very unique. Really, what it will all benefit all of us together in the very soon future. So just stay tuned, because he's an AI whisperer. He has access. He can do anything on any AI on the world. So that's my brother. So it's not that we are lacking of power or stuff like this, but we are aware to what we're doing. we can't do it with a team of maybe 10 or 12. You can't run the show. You know, you have to, if you want to work global, then each country has to have their own setup.
Yep.
And to do this, we have to start with a core team that understands it. And you're in that pretty cool position that after 7 years of putting the structure, the transactional structure, all the electronics behind it to make international transaction, have gateways, work together and be backed up by Visa and by MasterCard in our transactions because of the qualification that our CEO has. We can, just for your information, we can provide 0% transaction fee to our merchants. But of course, we don't want to do that because we want to earn some money as well. Okay, so we can do it if we open some markets, but just give you the potential. Each of us has that potential to actually play with those figures around. So, as I said, we are not MLM. We are a network of good people working together, but we are not MLM, and we can decide. So the prices in Canada don't have to be the same as in Belgium or in Spain or in Germany. They can be adapted. Not everybody has the same thing, but that's our problem. We know how to handle it, and I'm sure our programming can handle it as well. What we haven't done so far until now was exactly that referral program with a capture page and an informational page. And this is where Jared comes in. Once they sign up, we keep those information. We make them go through a payment process. The payment process is right today. We will make the final decision how the payment goes, but I can tell you it will go. We need to add to the database, Jared, from our JV partners.
I was going to ask you about that. Are you guys, what processor are you using digitally? Is it Auth, XAuth, or I don't remember what the Auth one is, but there's Stripe, PayPal, there's...
Well, I mean, certainly most of us have PayPal, most of us have Stripe. I mean, I have everything. I can take crypto, I can do anything, but not everybody
we have
can,
all that in our system, so you can literally do it all right there. You can
see, this is why we will be we have that meeting today after the presentation. We will decide together with our chief financial officer how we do it, because normally in all the transaction on the merchant side, money gets always channeled through our system, and we get paid once X amount of money is being accumulated, either commission or merchants of their product, which is usually there's a threshold of $10, and then this thing goes out by wire transfer, stuff like this.
Yep.
But here it's different. Since this is to support our team, support our partners, the way that I look at this is the following. Our partners can actually go and charge the amount that we are given as an orientational price, and then they take their commission that we pay up to maximum 35% of commission. They can deduct it directly, have therefore some cash flow within their banks, either by PayPal, Stripe, or whatever we decide.
Yep.
And then, of course, since they are partners with a business name, with our name, with PayByFace, on their own business on it, I'm sure nobody will jeopardize himself by not sending over 21 or 69 or whatever euros or dollars it is to the headquarters, so that they can then distribute it, because that's important that they do this. Because of every money that's being sold through the reselling license program, actually everybody earns a percentage.
Yep.
And I mean everybody, including IT, people that we work with, and as closer you work with us, as better it will get. You don't become a millionaire with us in the next 6 months, for sure not, but you can certainly, with the leadership of Jared, that you can certainly build something where you get a very nice residual income. And the way I designed it, because I designed it, you will earn money without knowing why.
Yeah, well, that's what
not always. That's not always, but it will happen because of our structure,
100%. That's what I'm teaching these guys is the residual stack your income. It's not just one revenue stream, stack it. So this is
just from the residual side here is following. I mean, if there is nobody in a country that somebody signs up, like an agent or mandated agent does stuff like this, then the person that signed up, he makes 20%. Okay. But if there is, like in Canada, we have Ryan, or somebody signed up in Spain or USA, wherever we are, then the owner of that joint venture, in this particular case, Ryan or myself or anybody, he will get the 20% and the agent get 50. So there can be the variation. Okay. So that's the only thing that, because we don't build this to make us rich on licensing, we want to make sure that
it's all profit share on transactional profit share.
It's profit sharing, exactly. And I mean, see, once you do something serious on the in the world, not just internet is just one more business for me. You need to have good stuff. You need to have a secretary. You need to have an accountant. You need to have all those things. I mean, you can do it by yourself, but you better take someone professional with his license. So because if you screw up, then you're fucked. They sue you, and you're still fucked. But if you have somebody like an accountant that is licensed and he fucks up, you can still blame him, And at least they are protected. They have insurance and all this. And I tell you this because I'm 63. I've been working in many countries in my life, and I've seen those things happen that we got kicked in the ass, even sometimes with accountant, because some laws are different in other countries. But it's important. We need secretary, most likely. We need a marketing team. If it's only online, we need a bunch of promoters. We need the web designers. And all this needs to be multiplied in the end, step by step over the next months and years by each individual country.
Yep.
Because each individual country in PayByFace is running his own show. What we have is the infrastructure, which is absolutely amazing and solid. If you're interested, we'd be more than happy to explain you this on another call
meeting,
or as we get used to each other. But I can tell you that's a little bit the plan that we have. So that's for you, Jet and Carlos, a little bit the understanding of where we want to shoot to. And then in the end, the rest is just numbers. Numbers will be adapted. Also, I'm sure you understand this, Jared, about the exchange, because we have our fixed prices in euro and dollars. And then from there on, if anybody is in Bangladesh or somewhere else with different currencies, there are tools that you can actually make automatic transfers.
That comes with the processor. It all happens. Yeah. So guys, really.
So to answer your question for the website, after we capture those guys, if they sign up, it could be in the beginning. It will be everything that we have available: PayPal, Stripe, everything that people can get paid. Because it's only channelized right now to my German website and paybyface.name /reseller. That's where we will put it in just for information. Okay, so that you get the. I've told Walter to give you an FTP access to Jared.
Okay.
So that you can move around there. So that will be, as far as I understood, that will be the site for testing it up, setting it up. You're doing live. We will be there with you live. So no problem. You can play around. If you screw it up, no worries. We can fix it.
Well, then we always work with backups.
Good. Okay. Okay.
And so this is what I meant by the whole processing. For instance, let's go do this one here. Okay. On this one. So I have multiple different processor accounts. Like if I have a Stripe, I have a Stripe for every sub business that I'm running through here. So this one has its own Stripe processing account. And then what I do is you can literally capture your payments right here. You put your payment links, your products.
Okay.
And then everything comes through here. But what I'm going to get...
Well, what we would do is I will provide you with the information. If you're not mind, then you just set it up, okay? With your team.
Perfect.
Okay, I mean the trust must be there from both parts, So I mean, I'm not worried about a couple of dollars,
Nope. Yeah.
And I'm sure you're not either.
Nope.
We want to make sure it works, and then this is just the beginning, my folks.
Exactly.
If we do this right, and I don't think it takes long because I've done those before.
Nope.
But right now we're in an evolutional state where we have to go through a lot of hurdles, so to say, because a global approach is not that easy. It's talked easy, but to really implement it is a whole nother ballgame.
Exactly.
Because we have those countries, I mean, ask Ryan. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. And we have Ireland, we have Spain, Austria, Germany, we have Bangladesh, Australia. There's so many, Panama. We have it now, by the way, in 3 languages as well. So
amazing.
But the capture all this in the moment, you don't have to worry about language. We can do this once we have that accepted, then we will just translate those things, and it will just be.
Well, your brother will tell you too that AI, once you implement AI into it, it'll automatically convert it to a different language. You can actually, I'm sure your brother will tell you as well that you can put some cool features on with AI. Right now, I'm in the middle of creating. It's a chat bot that's kind of like a Jarvis from Iron Man that you could talk to it like an assistant. But you ask it, you'd be like, can we?
Yeah, those things are cool. We need those things if we can implement them.
100%.
If you make it fun, I mean, see, this whole thing has to be done for your generation, not for mine.
Exactly.
I'm just a business guy, It has to be done for your generation. Because we are very soon, within the next 10 years, we're out of reach for most of the things that you guys do. 100%. I mean, I'm probably different because I have my sons in your age, but most people haven't got that chance. And I think if we do this, pop it up, it's not PayByFace as the service.
It's
an
experience.
Our reseller service, so we can really make it nice,
Yep, 100%. And I could see this being, Ryan, when I seen your video the other day that you were showing Atreus, and I saw what you did with the order with your girlfriend and the coffee, just dude, tons of stuff like that. I do have a good connection with the influencer space, so I could Did you start bringing influencers on this as well to create that affiliate program and give them their little
Yeah.
piece? Man,
Yeah, of course.
influencers will
Well, I
eat
mean,
this
that would be, if
up.
you have the contacts, man, just go for it.
Yeah.
We will
It
arrange
takes-
with you in the commission strategies that you will understand, that will be transparent, that you understand what is our leverage, where we
Well,
can go up or down.
What I'm
And,
thinking is we could definitely create a sublink, a subdomain where you can send them to only when it's time, and on that subdomain we can just we could just paste the entire structure on a funnel type of thing that explains the whole commission process clear as
would be
day.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you have a chance to look through the PDF?
Oh fuck no.
Well, that's why you have that. Anyway, I will send that over to you. You get an Excel sheet as well, so that you can look up the data, and if you need formulas or stuff like this, they're in there.
Yeah.
So will be no problem.
Well, yeah,
what I'm waiting
the
for is
influencer
for the
space on-
NDA that we are finishing.
Yes, I need that. Please.
Ryan, if you remember, to make the NDA.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm sure you have an NDA on file on the Google.
If not,
sure
I could
about
send you one of mine over.
it. No, we have one for PayByFace. Don't worry. I'm
Okay,
sure.
great.
Just
Awesome.
we've got so much stuff on there.
I know.
I mean, the owner has done it for the past 7 years, and we have done 6 large demo trials in different parts of the world,
Amazing.
including India, Africa, East Europe, Central Europe, and we are running through some heavy challenges, especially people trying also to steal what we do.
I know
And,
that
we
very
have
well.
Yeah, we have learned a lot, and we have eliminated a lot of those things that if you just be an ordinary startup just starting now,
Yep.
you would have to go through those experience things. We already have done that,
Yeah.
and we have spent a few $1 million to get there.
Yep.
Because we have never intended to make any business so far out of it.
Yep.
Now it's time that we can make business, and as I said, no MLM, but a nice structure that we have internally already ready. That's placed there. You don't have to do anything. We've got that in place. It's really for the licensee, for the resellers license setup, which we just announced on Monday.
Yep.
So, Carlos, Jet, if you have any questions, data that you maybe want to just go shoot out, I will be more than happy to explain that.
Carlos, your mic's on mute.
Thanks. Of course, it's the first meeting, the first contact, and there's a lot of information to digest. So one thing is that I'm pretty sure that the questions will come. Jared, I'm pretty sure that the follow-up will be really good, and we can have like a report of this meeting. You know, with
I have a whole
chat and
transcript.
this-
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and we're gonna go. We have a group as well, right, where we
can.
can communicate, so that we have instant communication if you need something from us. Because I mean, What
Perfect.
time? Where are you
We're gonna-
located, Carlos? You're in Philippines, yeah?
You know, Jet's in the Philippines. Carlos is in Venezuela.
Okay. So one is in front of myself, the other one behind. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So, Jet, you must have had now. You're getting late at night there, isn't it? It must be 11 something, isn't it?
Yep. 11:30 in the evening.
So we got your
Yeah.
back. We got your back in the front and the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody has to be always ahead of time, so it's good.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned
Actually, it was-
definitely over the
Actually,
time.
it was your country that discovered our country.
Yeah, it was Spain. Yeah, of course. That's why you
Yeah.
call Diaz. I've been
Yeah.
in Philippines for 6 months in Makati. I've been running
Oh.
business there. Was a chief of
Nice.
police and stuff like this, setting up some infrastructure for security. And yeah, I mean, I love that country. Of course, there's so many islands. I haven't seen many of them, but what I had and what I saw in those 6 months was just amazing. I mean, you're a beautiful country.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. I mean, and beautiful girls. I tell you, it was about 30 years when I was there, and my gosh, I was amazed. I tell you. So my wife told me, "Judd, don't do any silly things." I said, "No, I won't."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be heading down towards the Philippines mid June. I'm gonna be going down. Actually, Ryan, I'm gonna go say hi to Jerry.
You're gonna go say hi to Jerry?
Yeah, he's gonna be out there. I'm just going personally for just a trip, and yeah, I think he's still out there. And he said, "Come say hi while you're out."
Yeah, and
All
my
I can
partner
say-
Coleman, he is actually married with a Filipino woman as well. So
Oh.
we have some good connection there.
Yeah, So
yeah, and
guys,
let's meet as well, Jared.
yeah, what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna say, of course you're gonna be seeing Jet. What we're doing is, yeah, simply put, we need to have the capture funnel, and then we need to send them to a workflow. On that workflow, we're gonna create a few ways of directions it can go: onboarding, nurturing, capturing, and then we're gonna create the pipeline for it as well. We're gonna build out our own tailor fit snapshot for this.
Oh,
Cool. So I have a PDF. I'll pass that along to all of us, and yeah, I think we get going on this. Carlos,
Yeah.
once you're done what you're doing, we'll all hop on this and get this ball rolling. And yeah, guys, we
I got something that I might send you over a file that will help for the guys. Hang on a
Perfect.
second here.
perfect.
One moment. I have what I will be doing on the presentation. Hang on.
Yeah.
One moment.
You're going to be on that call, Jared?
Yeah, I'll be there at 3:00.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Let me send it. Let me send it to you anyway, so that
Yep.
you have that. Let's see.
Fuck, it's been another early morning. I can't get past 4:30 lately. It's frustrating. But early morning, money doesn't sleep, so you get to prepare for the day, and it makes the days go by a lot better, and you're more prepared.
Video today, my stories. I got a video that also give me like a posh,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Oh,
this
guys.
story. Who created that video?
Oh, the one that I sent you about the early morning. Good morning, you stack.
Yeah.
You ray a stack of sunshine.
Rap shared it in one of the groups, so it was like, whoa.
Yeah. Rob sent me one too. It was good. Everybody here is okay if I use this recording for content?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use this in a few of my groups, and it's good learning material.
No problem.
Awesome.
And yeah, I mean, I just sent you over a file on that on the chat. So
Yep.
for you guys, for set for Carlos, if you please want to download it, just gives you an understanding what we'll be doing. That's a webinar presentation that we'll be doing today for the first time.
You sent that
But
on...
it gives you all the details. You know, it gives you what we're doing, and really nothing else except that at the moment.
You said on the Zoom chat here?
Yeah, on the Zoom chat. Yeah.
You might have to double check if you sent it to one of us personally, because I'm on the entire meeting group chat and I don't see it there.
That could be that I sent it. You to I send it to Read AI meeting. Okay,
yeah.
that's probably wrong. Probably wrong, right?
Yep, no, you gotta go up and put it in meeting group chat.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me do this again.
And then, guys, I have this whole thing
Okay.
transcribed, so I'll send that over as well. You guys take a look. It's all written notes.
Okay.
Then, Jet, I know it's late for you, so tomorrow I should have a schedule in place for everything.
Okay, it's sending now. It's 2.5 megabytes, so
yep.
it's not that big.
There it is. Got it.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, guys, we are...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this, and guys, if we have any questions, shoot us a message. Ryan, you can send them over the WhatsApp, get them in there.
Yep.
Yep.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Sounds good, man.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Okay then. Bye bye.
That was that's how we do it. So that's just a little bit of information for how our meetings go, the type of clients that I work with, and just the way that our onboarding process goes. So that's going to be one of our new clients partnerships. It's actually a strategic partnership where we're going to be doing long-term work. And so, yeah, I just wanted to record that, let you guys know, see how it all gets done. 30-minute recording. I understand it's long, but there you go.